Ancestors protect me.
May they protect you.
What was that?
This?
Oh, that's scary. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
It's scary. Oh, don't.
Yeah.
I
This
know.
is like Jaws.
Oh, yeah.
Ba-da-da-da. And that's a quarterback. Breakfast with cereal.
Joe Rogan has COVID.
Yeah, that's what you want
Anyway.
to open with today?
Yeah.
In
Welcome
podcast news.
to Breakfast with Cereal. I'm the cereal.
Am I supposed to say I'm the breakfast?
Yes.
You pull this closer. Everyone needs to be closer. We've got new audio podcast equipment, not for this podcast specifically.
Nope, we did. We bought it with all our money for this podcast because it makes us so much money.
All the earnings that we've had have
Yes.
gone into this. I can technically say that because we've made this much from that.
I'm the breakfast. I'm the cereal.
I'm the breakfast.
What are you now?
And introduce yourself.
As what?
I
Who
don't
are
know.
you? What's your name?
My name is Karlee.
What is your relation?
Okay, I will tell you, I have a hard time saying
Okay.
my own name.
Oh, because you don't say it very often.
Right, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like I mispronounce it.
Yeah. Speak into your microphone.
What was the other question?
That's my bad. What is your relationship to us? Who are you? Introduce yourself.
I'm the middle child.
That makes a lot of sense.
Stop touching.
I keep touching that thing.
Okay. Welcome back to Breakfast with Cereal.
Joe Rogan has COVID. Did you hear?
He has COVID and he's shot himself with the horse thing.
Yeah, ivermectin. Well, he has enough resources that he probably got actual, like, human ivermectin, which does exist.
But won't do anything
I
for
saw
COVID.
on the news
Correct.
this morning, because I've been waking up with Drew at 6 a.m. And by I have been, I mean the last 2 days. And so I put on the Today Show, and Amazon is now like blocking purchases of that.
Of what? Oh, of ivermectin.
Yeah.
We are now going to get flagged and have the little COVID thing under our video because we've said
Said it
ivermectin and
with
COVID.
like between the first 2 minutes of our thing,
Yeah.
so it'll
Kind of ruined ourselves there. But,
Whoopsies.
maybe if we get demonetized, then YouTube will push us further,
To eventually get monetized.
Which is why YouTube videos from more than 6 years ago are trending huge right now.
Yeah, I keep getting old Charlie Slimesicle videos right now.
I get a
And
lot
I
of
don't know why.
Whitest Kids You Know. Granted, because I was a big fan and he passed away, but it's interesting. They're pushing demonetized videos because YouTube gets the profit and the creator doesn't get the profit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wow.
Joe Rogan cured COVID with his sauna.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
With his sauna, a bunch of medication
I'm
and crap.
so.
But he's healthy enough so he shouldn't have to worry about it. So he said.
He's 5. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Joe Rogan is literally 5'4",
He's
right?
5.
Isn't that it? Or 5'5".
I think
something
he's like
that.
5'4". I thought it was 5'4", which means I'm
Yeah.
taller than him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone paid to have that fly in an airplane above.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, LA.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what I would pay to have written in the sky.
What would you have written?
I mean, someone already did Joe Rogan as 5'4", so there's that.
I want to look it up, but I think it was
I think it was Joe Rogan is short or something like that.
Mm-mm.
No, it was his height.
You use Firefox?
5'3". Joe Rogan is literally 5'3", written in the LA skies.
Yeah, that's what it was. Firefox.
Yeah, Joe
Firefox.
Rogan is literally 5'3".
That's so funny. I wonder if the people who write that stuff get sick. Oh, I saw a TikTok that was like, imagine if Spider-Man, but he had a weak stomach. So
He's like motion sick all the time.
yeah, so he's like flying around and then he just like barfs. But he still was Spider-Man, so he still has to do all these things, and he's like web slinging in the sky, and he does a flip and then he throws up.
Pretty funny.
It was really funny.
But you have some interesting topics for us today that don't involve Joe Rogan
Correct.
or Spider-Man, sadly.
Or throwing up. Well, they could.
Yeah. Number one. Do you want to introduce it or me?
No, go ahead. You got it.
I guess this one was kind of mine.
This one was your idea.
So she had told me her idea for a second segment earlier in the day, and I was like, cool.
Cool.
And then later on, I was watching Atrioc, and he was eating something. It was like cream of wheat or something.
Ew.
And one of his
Berries and cream.
viewers said, "Such a boomer food," and he was like, "Boomer food? How can a food be a boomer food?" And he was like, "What is Zoomer food?"
There's boomer foods. There's definitely boomer foods.
But this person said, for an example of
Pot
Zoomer
roast.
food, that's okay. But for an example of Zoomer food,
I do too, but
this guy said, corn. He said, the best example of Zoomer food is corn, which does not make sense.
so I agree
at
that
all.
there are boomer and Zoomer foods, but I don't
Yeah.
agree with that. When you first said this, I was like, I was thought about it, I was thinking about it, whatever. I went in the shower, I took a shower, and I was thinking in the shower, and I was like, about some foods that are Zoomer and some foods that are boomer, and then I thought of pot roast. For some reason, roast seems like a very boomer. I love it though.
I just feel like sit-down
But-
dinner in general.
Well, true. But no,
Okay, but
'cause
I
then
make pot roast and we don't have sit-down dinner with it.
Well, sure, but it's kind of a boomer meal.
okay, but like also even more so, any red meat in general versus white meat.
Steak,
I would not say like Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington is a boomer meal.
Wagyu.
Wagyu is definitely a Zoomer meal.
Yeah.
You can't get around that.
I think though, like chicken compared to beef, chicken is more Zoomer than beef is.
This is not where I thought this was going to go. I thought we were literally just going to talk about like cornflakes and I don't know.
Wheaties.
Yeah.
Well,
and
yeah,
then
there's
be
that
like
too.
hot Cheeto is
Well, yeah, but that's-
Zoomer.
But that could literally be true because it's like I think we should talk more about the actual food groups because that's like doesn't have
Like
a
how they
date to
used
it.
to tell you to eat butter for your
Put your
health.
mic closer.
Butter
Like you
for-
can pull it out and lean back.
Oh.
Yeah, you can move it. You can like
Okay.
change how you're sitting with this
Yeah.
thing. It's really nice.
Do you mean how they used to say like, oh, you should eat this food groups and food pyramid, and like they used to be like, oh, butter's so healthy for you, put it on everything, and now they're like, butter is not good for you.
They never said that to me.
No,
Back
more
in
so.
the day, not to you.
I wasn't alive in the day, so
That's my point.
No, I think the question is more so like, if I'm gonna have a meal, is that a boomer or a Zoomer meal to have, or a snack or whatever?
yeah, I get that.
Okay, but what meals? Like, give me some examples, and then we can say.
Well, do you have anything that pops in your mind? as
Well, the
one or
meals
the other?
I make are like buffalo chicken casserole.
You've got to pull this mic in between, like closer this way, so that when you talk to me and Sierra, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
weird.
makes
Yeah, yeah.
So now that you're looking far back, you like rotate around the mic.
Yeah.
We can talk from all angles like this.
It is an Omni mic. It's pretty cool. Twinkies.
Boomer.
No,
They-
I think those are Gen X.
Oh yeah, that actually makes more sense.
Well,
I would say Zoomer, but like I don't like them, and I think that more like your age maybe, like younger. Okay, Gen X. Oh, hold on.
we are the same
Yes, I know.
generation.
Yes, I know.
We're
Gen-
literally from the same
Okay,
parents.
Zoomers, when they were younger, yes, liked Twinkies. So that makes it a boomer food. I hate you guys.
Why?
Nothing.
Why does it make it that?
I think boomers are, or I think Twinkies are a boomer food.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
think Gen X. I think they're boomers' children's food.
Well, okay, boomer
my gosh,
is
Karlee, if you had to
anything older
just
than
pick
you,
one.
and Zoomer is anything younger than you.
No,
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
it's boomer, Gen X.
Yeah, but we're not.
Millennial.
We're not gonna count.
We're not going by each
like right.
generation.
Technically,
it's just like a
Twinkies
food in
are
general
from
is
the
more
silent
boomers.
generation.
Right.
That's how I'm thinking.
No, like in general.
Yeah.
Well, then I agree with Brody.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's more boomer. That's what I said. You agree with Brody. You agree with both of us. Thank you very much. I think
Did you say garlic?
I was gonna say garlic bread. It's Zoomer.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. In the modern sense. Yeah.
In the olden sense. Can I have a drink of your Chick-fil-A Chunjoy?
Chunjoy?
Sunjoy?
Are you getting ready to go see that movie tonight?
Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
I told him.
Legend of the Ten Rings?
Ice
Oh, don't do that.
I know nothing about it.
on my wrist.
Neither do I.
I still haven't watched the other movie I was supposed to watch.
It's fine.
Anyways.
That's yummy. Sit and sip a while. Thanks, Chick-fil-A.
Is there any other food that you think is
Carlee
a
said that-
Zoomer food?
Okay, quick pause. This is really funny. Carlee on the way here, she's like, she surprised me with Chick-fil-A when she picked me up and said, I wasn't gonna get it if it was a long line, but there wasn't, so I had to. It was God telling me I had to get it, and I was like, And she's like, yeah, you know, it is God's place. It is God's own restaurant. She loves it.
Okay, that is so not okay that I said that. And now it is not okay that you repeated
Slash
it.
joke. Slash J.
/J.
Slash J. It's okay. Everyone knows it's a joke.
Oh my gosh.
Unless it isn't.
Let me have /sarcasm. I'll put tone indicators on
Yeah,
the
put
screen.
tone indicators.
That's not happening, just so you know. That's a lot of editing.
True. Okay.
Okay, we gotta finish Zoomer foods and Boomer foods. I think that Takis are
Yeah,
Zoomer food.
Okay, I don't like
That's
when you
not a
say things
meal.
like that's products. Of course, products we're gonna have a date because they literally have a date of like when they came out
Invention.
Yeah, but okay.
or when they
hold on.
went up. Like
Hold
if you say
on.
Cheetos, well, Cheetos were made in whatever. So it's like it's
But there's a difference because I can say, let me think. I
You
don't like the way
earlier
you're treating me.
specified meal.
It's true, I did specify meals. But I think like Coca-Cola is
Boomer.
a boomer
Boomer.
thing.
Boomer,
Mountain Dew,
Zoomer.
Zoomer.
they came out, granted Coca-Cola is way older, but
I get
Mountain
you.
Dew's not.
I get you, but there's a lot of products where you say Takis. Well, Takis only came out in whatever year, so it's like it's kind of obvious
I
with
don't
some
know,
things.
I think
I kind
Nutella,
of agree with her on
hazelnut
that one.
spread was a old thing.
Well, I
But
guess also
Nutella, when was Nutella founded though?
I think they were just rebranded
Right.
and pushed.
I think that
I'm
makes
dead.
a difference.
You know what? Whatever.
Okay.
Let's just cut
no,
here.
Sorry.
We'll
no.
cut here.
No.
Change the camera, and then we'll go on to our next one.
Okay, fine. Let's go on to our next one. Let me change the camera.
Cool.
Good?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We both cleared our throats right into the mic.
I stepped away.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen. Everyone, boys and girls, just so you know, we had, as you well know, we had our very popular episode of our cereal tier list featuring Jeremy.
So many hundreds of thousands of
People
views.
were
actually.
mad. Billions of people sending death threats, actually, to me and Brody about our views on Cocoa Pebbles. Anyway, that still comes up today. Literally had a conversation about it yesterday from people. It's ridiculous. My Twitter DMs are full. And now today we are bringing back the tier list segment, or yeah, I guess you could say that, of snack food tier lists. So I figured since we have Karlee here, I don't know if you know this, she is my sister and Brody's sister. That's
Wow, both of our
both
sisters?
of our sisters. That's actually how we're all related. We're all siblings, actually.
We wore matching sweatshirts just so they'd know.
Yeah, so you could tell.
But
But Brody
didn't want to match us.
I guess
They didn't
he's
tell me.
Not related.
Just for the record.
No, he did get the memo. I don't know what you're talking about. And so now we're doing a snack tier list of childhood snacks. Well, I guess they're not just childhood, but you know what I mean. Example, like zebra cakes, Doritos, Cheez-Its, things like that. Okay?
Yep. I'll put the list up on the screen so everyone will be able to see it.
Our goldfish crackers.
That's just what I was going to say.
Oh. Sierra, you are in charge of one thing.
I know. I tried to find a good list.
Yeah,
I'm
but what the heck
sorry.
are these zingers?
That's the.
I know that's like I've had a
I'm-
classic one, but what the heck is this? Like,
That's a strawberry one, I think. You could tell because it's red. I'm not sure what they are. I've never had them, but this was the only one that had enough of the other things, and it was the first one I looked at.
So, Karlee, as the guest, do you want to nominate a snack to go first?
Okay. I feel stupid because I don't know what the tier means.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
So S means like is
Number one.
superior,
Got it.
top, and then it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
And A being
Yeah,
prime.
goes in order.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do
But-
I nominate? One for the worst or one for the best? or
whatever
what?
you want. Oh, can we add a row called
Never had.
that? Yeah.
Also, I cannot see the snacks on the right side of the screen.
There. Can we also add a column entitled would eat every day for the rest of my life?
No, that's S.
No, that's not. It's separate.
No, I'm not adding another row. That's silliness.
Your silliness. Yesterday I said I was referencing something and he called me silly and I was like, silly boy. I started to say silly boy. Or
She was
something.
making fun of
And-
me calling her
No,
silly.
I wasn't. And he goes, would you rather we call you stupid? And I was like, no, I just was talking about another thing where someone was like, you're such a silly
It's
little boy.
not how that went. I said I use silly instead of stupid.
No.
Yes.
Everyone remember
I
the episode of
clarified.
SpongeBob with Pearl and they go, it's all about you, girl, on your 16th birthday. That's stuck in my head. Okay. Go ahead, Karlee. Pick
Anyways.
the first food.
I'm blind. Are those pretzels normal pretzels?
These Snyders?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just regular pretzels.
Just pretzels. Let's
And
count them
then
as pretzel
There's
sticks.
2 different bugles.
Yeah.
What's that one on the right?
This one?
I can't
That's
see
that
it.
one over there.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's that
see
one.
it.
We don't have.
Cheese? Cheddar?
Also, are you
I don't know.
rating?
I don't like bugles.
Are you
I don't
rating?
either.
Are you rating pretzels as pretzel sticks or pretzel like the shaped pretzel? Because I have 2 different opinions on them.
I don't.
The shape of actual pretzels. If you
Ew.
like sticks more, that's weird.
Sticks more because they're easier for ranch.
I know what I want to nominate first.
Okay, go.
I want to put cosmic brownies in S tier.
Well, you nominate it. We'll figure out where to
No.
go.
Okay.
I'm
fine.
not.
Well, I agree
It,
there.
it
S
belongs
tier.
there though.
I'm down for A, but you guys both like S, so that's
Yeah.
fine. S is fine.
One
I'm
time,
very selective
I went to
with mine.
Julian's house for like 2 nights maybe, and I bought us a family size pack of cosmic brownies.
Mm-hmm.
And it was gone within 24 hours.
I don't blame you. And you're like just between
and
me and
honestly,
Jillian.
honestly, I only ate 2 of them.
Oh, classic.
She's the best.
True.
Sierra, do you want the second one?
Yeah, I'll take the second one. Kind of with. Actually, I'm gonna change gears from the like desserty. Let's go Tostitos scoops specifically because I see those and they're looking at me in the eye. Over to the right.
Interesting. Why would you? Anyways.
Does this include like if we have them with salsa?
Yeah.
Because Tostitos scoops obviously are great for scooping. Scoop.
Yeah.
Scoop. Remember when scoop was a thing? Scoop. Scoopity
Yeah.
whoop scoop. Let's put the scoops. I say like B.
I say C.
I'd put them in C tier.
Okay, fine. Go C. That's fine.
They're way dry and salty and
No, but they're kind of so good, and the bag is like so loud.
They're bad on their own, but they're really good with the stuff you eat them with.
Yeah, so B.
That would be. It's not Tostitos.
Okay.
it's not a standalone.
Okay.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
Why would
that's
you open with Tostitos, by the way? Like Tostitos scoops. That's like your, if I had to pick, let's pick Tostitos.
I picked it for fun, okay? Get off.
I
me.
support your choice. I just don't agree with your decision.
Get off my case.
I'm gonna talk about Gushers, because this is the one that I know we're gonna disagree
You
on.
would say that.
Gushers are S tier. They're so
You
good.
would
no
say Gushers.
way.
I loved
D.
having a box of Gushers at home because no one besides me would eat them when we were growing up.
D tier.
Yeah, I'd say D.
Oh my gosh, I'd put them in S.
I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with me.
Yeah, a lot of
Sierra,
people
though.
get really upset. You can put Gushers in
No,
S.
I'd put
put
them
'em-
in. I'd let you put them in B.
I let you put them in B.
Okay.
Because I understand how many people love them, but to me, they're just like, no. I don't like the
Gushers are great.
I don't like the bite and then
Yeah, I don't like
explosion.
Oh, I love the little juice.
No, thank you. Let's Karlee, your turn again.
Okay, I would put.
Oh, juice.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I'm all nervous.
I wasn't talking about you.
I want to put sorry, Oreos in A tier. That's what I think.
I say B.
Not S tier.
Honestly, I almost was gonna say S tier, but then it's like no, because that's normal Oreo. It's not like peanut butter or double stuff.
I say
Like double
I say
stuff
A.
is a lot better.
I don't even like Oreos, but I agree with A.
Okay. That's pretty clear and cut. I think Oreos and milk
Okay,
are like
that
the
was
best
such a
thing.
boomer thing of you to
Yeah,
say.
I like. Yeah, but those aren't. Never mind.
You
I'm so nervous.
You're
guys.
allowed to share your
I don't know
opinion.
why.
You're allowed to go.
I don't know why either.
4 people watch this. It's okay.
Right.
And I care about what each
I
and
care-
every one of them think of me.
Well, yeah, that I do too. But like at the same time,
Well, you're likable.
stop. That's not true. I know people who don't like me. Okay, guys, I want to rate Rice Krispie treats because I've just been having them more recently, and they are S tier.
I noticed those in your pantry.
I don't think they're S tier.
They're S tier.
I think they're. I would put them at A
Put them at A. Why don't you like?
or B, I guess. But
No. You wouldn't
Okay,
put
here's the thing.
Rice Krispies in
I would
S?
put. Here's the thing. I would put Kim Genovese's homemade Rice Krispies in S tier. But just normal Rice Krispies
Okay.
from the box.
If I have a box of Rice Krispies and a box of Gushers on the shelf, 100 out of 100 times I'm taking a pack of Gushers.
Okay, but I could say the opposite. I could literally say the opposite.
Okay, then I'll flip it.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Why isn't it letting you? Oh. Your turn.
I'm gonna take oatmeal cream pies because it used to be oatmeal
I
cream
used
pies
to
and
love
super
it.
cakes.
Yeah.
At our Mimi's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember begging for her to. It was that and York Mints.
And Yorkman.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
yeah.
begging because she would always put them on the top shelf, and I would be like jumping to get it, and I'd have to beg her to give me one because
Yeah.
Am I outrageous just to go ahead and put them in S tier?
Yeah, I'd put them in A. I'd actually put them in B.
I'd put them in A.
I don't love them that much, but they hold like nostalgia.
Oh, I love them. But I think recently I've gotten to the point where I can't have too much that's just direct
There's
sweet,
a cereal,
overpowering sweetness.
isn't there? There's a cereal of them now.
There is. I've saw that, but I've not tried it.
I don't know how I feel about that. Karlee?
Let's blast. Hold on. Let's blast through quite a few
Okay.
because we're going a
Taking
little slow.
forever.
Yeah.
Doritos,
S.
S.
Both of them.
Cheetos.
S.
B.
Whoa.
What? I'm sorry, really?
Yeah.
I'd put them in A, so that's like where the average goes.
Okay.
I would say they're above oatmeal
Okay.
cream pie, under Oreo then.
Above
If
Oreo
it was
for me.
Cheeto Puffs, white cheddar Cheeto Puffs, maybe I'd put them
No.
in A.
No.
I'd put Cheeto Puffs in A as well,
Cheeto Puffs, I'd give A.
Yeah.
but worse than normal Cheetos. And
Yeah.
anyways, nacho Doritos.
S.
S.
Really?
Yes.
More
I
than-
would put
more
them,
than Cool
I would
Ranch.
drop them down to here even.
Oh, no.
Or
No.
like here.
Up, up, up.
That's crazy.
Bugles, C. Actually, D.
Bugles are trash.
I don't think I've ever even had Bugles.
Exactly. You don't really need.
They only have one flavor of Pringles.
Also,
So let's just rate that flavor.
which flavor?
Cheddar and sour, cheddar, sour cream and onion, not cheddar.
I'd put it in A
A.
or B.
High A for me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe?
agree.
Nope.
I was gonna say maybe B actually.
Okay.
Ooh.
We can do high B.
You know what?
But
The
I just-
idea of
the
Pringles
oatmeal-
is better than the actual taste of
Yes,
Pringles.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. But the oatmeal
They
cream
I
only
would
has
have
put them
flavor
in.
on one side.
Sorry if I sound a little nasally, by the way. I'm getting over a sickness.
Cheez-Its.
I was sick.
So Drew says that Cheez-Its are better than Goldfish to him. And I say
I would agree.
I would agree.
That's embarrassing for all of you guys.
Yeah, I would agree.
No, I think
I have
Cheez-Its
gone-
are
Goldfish are like
I've gone
Right.
back and forth a lot in my life with those.
Cheez-Its.
extra
Cheez-Its,
blast,
Goldfish.
extra flavor
extra
blast.
extra flavor blasted, and regular Cheez-Its. I'm gonna end up going to Cheez-Its more.
They're so dry.
no.
Cheez-Its are
Have a
goated.
glass of water once in a while with it. You know, it's fine.
Better or worse than
Better.
Cheetos?
Worse.
Better.
I would.
Worse.
They're like physically tied.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I'll just put them there.
Popcorn, S tier.
S tier.
All kinds of popcorn.
Yeah,
I
worth-
include kettle corn.
No.
You guys probably
Kettle
don't.
corn can go to. Yeah.
Whoa.
E tier. No, I was literally gonna say just like a lower tier. I couldn't think of a letter that was lower than D. Yeah. Fritos.
She stopped learning the alphabet after D.
Fritos.
Yeah.
Fritos?
Fritos.
Okay,
Fritos are like
Maddie is a
Tostitos.
crazy person. Yeah, who is like, oh, I would love just a bag of Fritos, and she'd probably put them in that A tier. I'm like, no. They're probably better than Tostitos.
They're better than Tostitos, that's for sure.
But-
like when you have them, you're like, oh yeah, this is good. But you don't just want to sit and eat a bowl of Fritos.
I'd rather eat a plain Tostito, so. But you guys like it
that's
more,
crazy.
so.
Wait. The alphabet thing. The other day, we were at your old house in the kitchen, and I was
My old house.
yeah, the old
schule house.
I'm sinking to my baby seal leather boots. Anyway, and I was trying to think of, I was gonna say like, well, you need to learn your ABCs, and I said the wrong letters. and K-Money heard me, and he looked at me, and he's like, what are you gonna learn? I was like, shut up, I just don't know my letters. It was really embarrassing that I
Yeah.
didn't know my letters. But I do now. Clearly.
You do?
Yes.
Nutty bars. S tier.
S tier.
Yes.
Like, where in S tier?
Front of the line, maybe?
Yeah, totally front.
Front of the
Total
line, front of the line. Better than Cosmic
Yes,
Brownies?
yes.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But popcorn, I might put popcorn in front of that, actually.
Really?
No, I'd put popcorn in front of Doritos, though.
Yeah, for sure. It'd do it in front of Cosmic Brownies, even. Are you kidding me? I'd put Doritos in front of Cosmic Brownies. They just taste artificial sometimes. Okay, zebra cakes, S tier.
No.
A tier. A or B?
I'd go lower, yeah. I'd put them in B tier.
I'd put 'em
I would want
S
Gushers
tier.
over zebra cakes.
What?
I could
That's
see
so
them in
sad.
B tier, but, well. No, because I'd rather zebra cake than oatmeal cream pie.
Yeah, me too, 100%.
That's crazy. That's just so much sweet, and it's all like vanilla and white flavoring. It's
good.
not.
All I
anyways.
want is sweet things.
Yeah.
See, that's I would put cheddar and sour cream ruffles
Cheddar sour cream, top
in
tier.
S tier.
A. But go ahead.
I'll put it at the bottom of S.
Those aren't cheddar and sour cream, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does the bag look red? The bag's orange.
It does
You're
look red.
thinking, oh.
It
Yeah,
looks,
never mind.
I am thinking. Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Let's
I'll be
go-
the first to
oh,
say I've never had the jalapeno
Me neither.
Cheetos.
Me either. I mean, I can't
Me
say.
either.
Also, I will be the first person to say that Chex Mix is barely better than Bugles. Like just normal
Barely.
Chex
I would
Mix.
still put it in D
I'd
tier.
put it in with the bugles, yeah.
Funyuns, also
Never
in
had.
D tier. Really?
Because I don't want to.
No. They're there.
I would put them bottom of D.
I would if I had to choose between Funyuns and Bugles, I'd choose Funyuns.
I've never
I'd choose
had
Bugles.
either of
I think
them,
I've only had Funyuns
but
once
I
or
would
twice
choose
at school, in my school. Yeah, we don't know what the zingers are. People are might
Just
be
these
mad about that.
these chocolate cupcakes with like the white frosting in the middle.
Those are good.
I love those.
I'd put them in at least B. Especially you freeze them ahead of time.
Meh, I don't feel
I
any.
don't freeze those.
I'm indifferent
You
towards
should
them.
freeze them.
When we worked back on Main Street, I would go across the street to the drugstore. And,
Sheriff drug.
Yes.
Yes.
And get a pack of those for like 60 cents and like a can of Venom for like $1. And I'd walk out. I was like, this is great.
Kettle cooked Lay's. Specifically kettle cooked.
Are those just
B.
plain?
Yeah, plain
Yeah.
kettle cooked.
Put them in like C.
Lay's, regular Lay's, better than Fritos.
I guess. Maybe not even, actually.
No.
I don't think Fritos should be where it is though, so.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but we
I
do.
think there's a
Right.
big gap
So don't
between
listen to
B
me.
and C.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
I think C is like C
Actually-
marks like what's left over in the
No.
pantry. B and above is like, I need to buy these because I want them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it only ends up like that though because of our difference of opinion. So you have to put it in a median. Like for me, B and C don't have that much of a difference. And in fact, I like Fritos more than I like Gushers or those cupcakes that are in B. So it's like, but that's just because we were trying to find the median.
Medium.
Then.
Happy medium. Median. The most often.
Can I tell people about what happened yesterday when we drove through McDonald's?
If you have 30 seconds.
I have 30 seconds. We drove through McDonald's to get a McFlurry after I went to the gym because I wanted to reward myself. And Brody goes, "Is your McFlurry machine working?" The lady says, "We're not allowed to serve you ice cream."
It's true. It's true. Sierra wanted one McFlurry as a reward for her workout, and they said
like
no.
A reward? Then they said, "No, we're not allowed to serve you ice cream."
Well,
that's toxic.
Okay, hyper fast, Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
No.
Maybe had them once.
Never had.
Yeah.
I've not had them in so long. I feel really bad about putting them at the never had, but I will. Honey buns. Sorry, we got to go quick before the camera runs out. C tier? Top of C tier.
It probably has run out by now.
No, the camera's still rolling.
Oh. I like honey buns.
I would put them in B tier, not C tier.
The only thing that sucks is if they're dried out. Then they're not good at all.
Yeah.
So I'd put them
Remember,
in
I got a box and it was
C.
disgusting.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Ding dongs.
She did do
similar to cupcakes, but not as good.
Never had them.
Better than honey buns. Twinkies?
No.
Worse than honey buns.
Don't like them. I put them in D.
Yep.
Really?
Nasty.
Zingers?
Never had.
Never had.
Pretzels in general,
Snyder's?
if I have ranch, B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm happy
Good job,
with that.
guys.
And we,
That was
I
so
think,
cute
are
of us.
just beating the camera as it runs out.
Adios, muchachos.
Okay, so that's our thing.
That's our snack tier. And I can't wait for everyone to be mad. Yay.
Yay!
Please tell me all your guys' opinions. I want to. Sorry, that's so mean. I actually do enjoy hearing people's opinions.
We
about
do want to
this.
hear you comment on our videos, and it's not just because that
Of the
helps out our
algorithm.
algorithm in the videos. Not just
And we
because
do
of that.
want you to click the link down there to go check out our Redbubble. Not because Brody gets 4 cents from every sale, just because we love you. And we know you want a sticker.
I
that says
legitimately
breakfast
don't
with Sierra.
care if you go to the Redbubble. I wouldn't link it if
I don't
Sarah
care
didn't
either.
shill it.
I don't really.
They have hats
Sorry.
now. I've not looked into it, but I got an email today that they have hats.
I hope they're
So
cute
you
and embroidered.
might be able. I don't know if they're embroidered.
They're probably not.
My guess is they're not.
It's Redbubble.
We'll see. I'll link it if they're good. If not, I'll link to stickers.
Wait, I need.
And I legit do make. I think it's actually 4 cents per 2 stickers that I sell.
No, 40.
40 cents?
Remember, I got 2 stickers and you go, "Oh, someone just ordered 2 stickers. I got 41 cents. Thank you."
Oh, you're right.
And I was like, "It was me. It was just me. You got my 41 cents. You're
Thank
welcome."
you.
You're welcome. Okay, guys.
Pleasure doing business.
Thank you.
So technically,
It's time for Fast Money. I am Steve Harvey in this situation. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing a round of Family Feud. That is so pog. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. So welcome back to Family Feud. I'm your host, Steve Harvey, and these are our contestants, Karlee and Brody. We are playing a round of Fast Money, and I assume you guys know how this goes.
I've never heard of this.
well, one of us is gonna have to leave. One of us is gonna have to leave the room.
I'm gonna have to ask one of you to leave.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who leaves first for why?
I'll have you guys play rock paper scissors. So, if anyone doesn't know how fast
I'll leave first. It's okay.
if anyone doesn't know how fast money works, one of the person leaves the room. I say, we asked 100. I personally interviewed 100 random people.
Of
Interviewed
our
them.
viewers, because we have more than 100.
Yes,
viewers.
I asked 100 of our viewers these questions, and then they'll give me the answer. And you want to get the most common answer that our
Have you
viewers.
actually never seen Fast Money?
I don't think so.
Have you
Oh,
seen
I thought
Family
you were being
Feud?
sarcastic.
No. Yeah, I've seen Family.
Okay, it's the very end of Family Feud.
Where the guys, he's in the dark, and he's like,
So we'll say.
Cars.
Yeah. We'll say we asked 100 contestants.
Yeah.
Literally what is your favorite color? And they'll say,
And
red.
You want to say like either the first thing that pops in your head or what you think America.
What do you think most people will answer?
So let me ask you, how did you actually come up with these answers?
A survey that was already
list,
taken on like some random website.
Okay.
I didn't actually survey anyone.
Okay, because I'm like, am I trying to match your answers?
No. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to leave, Brody.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you. Please leave the room.
Scooch out with it.
Yeah, I'll scooch. Yeah, we can scooch.
I don't like.
Okay. Oh, he's not left. Yeah, I'll tell you to come back. Good.
Or we could just text you.
We're good.
We'll send a messenger pigeon.
Yeah, we'll send a dove. I mean, that's not what doves are for. When the doves cry. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
So, it's okay. I'm just gonna mark your answers. You do have a timer of a minute starting now. Name a country that starts with the letter A.
America?
Name a reason you might get rid of our old family heirloom.
Spring cleaning?
Okay. Who is the most popular character in the show Friends?
Joey?
Name an occupation that begins with the letter J.
Janitor?
Name something people win on game shows.
Money.
Okay, you're done.
Oh, that was easy.
They do 5 questions.
Can I change some of them?
No. Do you want to go get Brody or you want me to? You'll go get him? Okay, thank you for saying it. You just roll out. Okay, guys, make your guesses in the comments below. Who do you think's gonna win Family Feud? This is literally a family feud. Now I get the reason they call it that. That makes so much sense. I'm so dumb. You told me I could do 5. Yeah, you can hear Brody's answers. It actually might be 6. I don't know, I can't count. I don't know my alphabet and I don't know my letters. My numbers either. My letters. Oh gosh.
Alright.
It's fine. Hold on.
You didn't have a timer though.
I did, but she didn't get even near it, so.
I was so stressed. I thought there was going to be so many more. I was like...
No. Sorry. Hold on, okay.
Are you writing down my answers too?
No, I have a button to press for your answer. Like I wrote it in a thing where I can just select your answer.
Cool.
Name a country that starts with the letter A.
Australia.
Name a reason why you might get rid of an old family heirloom.
Money.
Who is the most popular character on the show Friends?
Who's the most what character?
Popular.
Ross.
Name an occupation that begins with the letter J.
Skip.
Name something people win on game shows.
Cars.
Name an occupation that begins with the letter J. Five seconds.
I don't.
A job.
No. A juggler.
Can we tell him what I said?
Okay. Oh, that's it.
Can we tell him what I said?
Yeah, we'll go through both of your answers.
Oh, I was going to tell him right now.
No, you go
I
through.
realized I messed up on some of mine.
I don't know why I said Ross
I said-
first. I was like,
Yeah,
I pictured Joey and I said Ross.
I also said America.
Yeah,
And I
that's-
should have said North or South.
No, that's fine.
And those don't start with A.
Yeah. So let's count up.
I thought I was gonna get beeped on.
Can you bring up a calculator?
Some of those.
That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah, because we can't say the same thing.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
if he would have said the same thing, which he didn't for anything, I don't
Okay,
think,
let's
unless I
try
messed it up. No, we're gonna do yours first.
Oh, okay.
Australia, you got 4. Is the most common.
What was the most common?
That was the most common. We're doing it.
For 4?
I have 4. I have 4 answers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Oh, so it's not like 35.
No, I didn't go 5, 10, 15. No, I counted it for you want the most points out of 4 for each question, and you got 4.
Okay.
For the
That's
next one,
interesting.
you said reason why you might get rid of an old family heirloom. You said need money, or you guys money. 1. Ross, for the most popular character on Friends. 2. Occupation that begins with letter J. That wasn't even listed as an option.
What was? Okay. I'll wait
Name
for Karlee's.
something people win on game shows. You said card. That's 3. What'd you get?
10 points.
Okay.
Oh, I have to have my calculator.
No,
I'll
it's
do yours
Brody
now.
will do.
Okay.
Name a country that starts with the letter A. Karlee said America. America, which is 2. A reason you might get rid of an old family heirloom. Karlee said one that wasn't even listed. Would you
Spring cleaning.
spring cleaning?
Oh, spring cleaning. I thought you said sprinkling.
No, cleaning.
I just am like, oh, time to throw this out.
No, so the most popular for that is like broken, ugly, a divorce, or money.
Okay.
Yeah, none of those were on my mind. My other thought was like, well, the person you were keeping it because it meant so much to them, they died. So maybe you'd get rid of it because you don't care anymore.
Karlee said Joey for most popular, so she got 3. You got that?
Oh yeah.
And then you're like, an occupation that begins with the letter J. She said janitor, which is 4. It's the most popular.
Hello.
What were the others?
Janitor, judge, jeweler, and journalist.
I was just like, as soon as you said occupation, I'm like, okay, what's a job? And then I said job, all in my head. I was just like,
And then something when people win on game shows is money was 4. She got the most popular for that.
She got 13 points.
Woo woo! And our winner!
What do I
get? Nothing.
A car.
Just kidding.
I know.
That was fun. That was good. Good job, guys. High fives.
That was not how I thought. I
Fast
thought
money
it was
would
going
go?
to be out of 100.
No, sorry. Okay, that's what I thought we could do, like the thing. But then the website it had it messed up already. So then I was like, and I was only selecting certain questions out of this website. So then I just had me do the point system myself.
Interesting.
So yeah, wow, that was fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our Limetown segment of our podcast, where we talk about a fictional, maybe, podcast made a few years ago, about this town. We talked about it last episode. You can watch it or listen to it on your own time, and then we talk about it at the end of each podcast. It's only a few episodes long. This is episode 2.
Yep. And the hope is that we can get guests on that are going along in the process, that like the show, to talk about it a little bit for the next couple episodes until we finish the series too.
So, spoilers coming up for Limetown.
How many episodes are there?
There are 6 in
6.
total. It's not that long to listen to. If you have like a 2.5, 3 hour car drive, this is perfect.
Car drive?
Yeah.
Car drive? You meant to say car ride, and you said drive.
No, I said car drive. I don't know. I feel like that's normal.
People say that?
I do.
I want a 2-hour car drive.
You would be in a cry drive.
True.
Are you going to do 4 more episodes for each of these? Or like
Limetown is
1,
going
2,
to
3,
be
4.
in an episode with a regular episode. We're not doing 2 episodes like we did last week.
Hey guys, guess what?
Huh? No. That's not what I mean.
What are you saying?
I mean, for each one episode that you put out, you're also only going to go over 1 episode of Limetown.
Yes.
So the next 4 guests all have to be guests. No, 2 guests.
Yes.
Have to be guests that go along with this.
Yeah, well, they don't have to. If they don't
It'll
want to.
probably be someone and then Ethan.
Yeah. I mean, if they don't want to listen to Limetown, they don't have to.
We also can accept callers via phone call now.
Ooh.
Through this equipment.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows. So if you ever be
Wait,
like,
we can literally have someone call in right now.
yeah,
Hold on.
Who are you calling?
can't call you. They have to call me
They have to call you?
because neither of you have a headphone jack.
True.
Also, we can't have a third person and a phone call because it takes over the third jack.
Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
well, I can leave.
That's so exciting to know, though.
Did you listen to it?
Not like re-listened to it for this, but have I listened to it? Yes.
Okay. Did you listen to
Yes.
it recently?
Yeah.
Okay. Just,
I listened to it last night.
I was like, really?
I know. I'm like,
What the heck, guys? You have no faith in me.
I have
okay.
lots of faith in you.
So I looked up a summary from Wikipedia, so I don't drone on for like 14 minutes again.
It's okay.
I was stuck in traffic while I was listening to that episode, so I had the time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think
that means a lot.
while Winona is the first episode that's like, it breaks away, a little from the studio.
Sorry, Carly, I had to put a face.
I think it's a very interesting episode when it's the second episode you listen to, but going back and listening to everything, it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
Winona is a very interesting character.
Yeah.
To start, the woman contacting Leah, claiming to be a Limetown survivor, only goes by Winona, which is already known to be a fake name. Winona insists to Leah to understand and sympathize that she chose to hide, and she always feared the cost of coming out of hiding. After a mistake in forgetting their meeting place and being confused when Leah called her back, Winona apologizes, saying she needs notes for her memory loss and directs Leah to the motel she's staying at. Although she clearly has some sort of brain damage, she recounts living in Limetown with her husband and daughter, Sylvia, as well as an experience of watching a man, whom she refers to as the man they were all there for, experiment with some sort of telepathy. Specifically, trial runs where he draws exact pictures.
Keep going. Don't hit me. Don't unplug my microphone. Go
I don't even know
on.
where I was.
Right around where she goes, she refers to the last day of Limetown as the panic, the day she was told to leave. Again, subliminally, Leah supersizes that the man we were all there for was Oscar Totem. She gives Leah a phone, on which the next survivor will contact her and smashes a teacup, which presses for more questions. A man comes to Leah's motel room door late at night, repeatedly smashes his head against the door, bellowing her name, Leah! Leah! And yells at her that it's her warning before he rapidly smashes his head against the door, then stops. Leah opens the door, but no one's there.
You said rotel room.
Did I?
You said a lot of things.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
One of my
read perfectly.
favorite.
I can great.
Okay, we could so make your podcast a drinking game if we took a shot every time Sierra mispronounced a word. I'm sorry.
Or make a word every time Brody goes. Yeah.
I find that offensive.
You're such a snowflake.
Okay. So that guy was really scary. He shows up to her door and
creepiest episode.
It's terrifying listening to it because you hear like the pounding and you're like picturing being in the hotel room, like freaking out.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to add, if I'm being honest. Because this episode, like, I feel like
I have a lot of questions.
I know I see all your.
Well,
Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
I was just gonna.
I'm kidding.
I was just gonna say that this is the first the first episode. You're just like you have no clue what the heck the podcast even is. So this is the first episode where you're just like truly listening with like now that you have a understanding of what's going on. That's
and
all.
it's a lot of information to throw at you.
And you know what none of it means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a big revelation to Leah. Like, wait, there's more survivors?
Yeah.
Yada yada.
And why are they just now coming to talk to her?
Right.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
At the end of Limetown, does everything get solved? Do you know?
We know a lot of answers, not everything exactly.
Is it over with?
Yes, hopefully.
So
because
then,
everything after this first season of the
it got
audio
a lot
podcast
worse.
sucked.
But why would they not give us all the answers?
Because That's what happens with
It's late.
right productions that don't get further.
Okay, so like they weren't planning on stopping.
Right.
You don't want to lick the microphone.
So,
Ew.
Take a bite out.
big questions I have. How did Terry Hilkins and
Piranha.
Winona meet? Like, how did Winona reach out to Terry Hilkins to be like, hey?
Wasn't he is he the security guard or police officer? I lose
He's a
track of the
reporter.
names.
He's a reporter. We misspoke all last episode and called him a
Oh,
police officer,
that's
security guard.
toxic of us.
He's a local reporter for the Spartan Sentinel.
Then
that's Terry
she
Hilkins.
reached out because he
then-
did a report on it when it first came out 20 years ago. You know?
Sure.
That could
But
be.
did she reach out to him? Did they know each other? Yada yada. We don't know any of that. More questions about Limetown. Who is the man they were all there for? Which conveniently abbreviates to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is kind of funny.
Is that on purpose?
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
they were all there for. They said that they made it that way on purpose.
Man, they were all there for. Yeah, you're right, I guess.
You just
Don't
group
always
all
believe you.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who was the man they were all there for? Leah seems to think it's Oscar Totem, but Winona never confirmed that. Is that true?
Stop spinning your chair, Karlee.
Don't tell me what to do.
I think it's really interesting,
Karlee spinning your chair?
especially when it creaks and.
Right.
You're welcome for the sound effects.
Tell our audience.
Ayo.
Good one. Good one, boys. Let's go, boys.
Does the man they were all there for really have telepathy?
No, I don't think it has. No.
What are you thinking right now? Dang.
What about now?
Still
What am I thinking?
I know I messed it up.
Yeah, you did.
anyway.
It's okay.
Maybe.
I think, okay, so you're saying, did their reported brain mapping lead to being able to communicate mind to mind? That's what they were trying to do. So that's what, like, at
It
this
really
point,
seems that
I'm,
way.
like, pretty positive that's what they were just trying to do, is go into, like, actually trying to do, like, communicating and understanding and trying to, like, do, like, that type of, like, thing with their mind. Not just, like...
Unlock telepathy.
Right, basically.
Yeah. It's interesting. Winona said she could not move
She's...
when the man they were all there for was, speaking to her mind.
Oh, yeah, she does say
Was that just because she's frozen in fear, or did he have more powers than just telepathy?
I don't think it had to do with his powers. I don't think he had telepathy.
I getcha.
She just seems kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the crazy pants make brain damage?
Huh?
Winona seemed very crazy pants make brain damage.
Yeah, but what's that from?
A later episode of Limetown.
OMG.
Spoilers.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Limetown is
Down,
interesting.
down on the east side,
Lots of
where you
questions.
We didn't talk about Taylor Swift this whole episode.
Yeah.
No,
Wore her.
I wore her.
but there's something
wore it better?
beautiful about
Taylor Swift.
True.
Carly's content hat. Probably
Content hat?
Oh.
Or
Yeah,
content hat.
exactly.
Let's make some content, boys. Check out we're also available on TikTok. We post clips on TikTok under Breakfast with Cereal. It's we don't have the full username. We only have Breakfast W Cereal.
You guys have a TikTok?
Yeah, we have a TikTok.
I didn't know this. Why
Yeah.
didn't I know this?
Yeah, we're on TikTok.
I listened to every episode.
Go
to
on
the
TikTok.
end.
I've never talked about this.
Nope.
We are.
You are interesting.
We also are going to have a.
Silly.
You're such a silly girl.
I'm gonna have a Discord made for this episode.
Fun.
I've just
It'll be
decided.
out this episode.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We have a
Everybody
Discord.
join the Discord.
Join the Discord. We have a Discord.
I'm gonna have to ask
Check out
Brett
the link
to
below.
mod it.
I can mod
or
it.
Kobe to do like. bots
I
and
can
stuff.
mod
You
it.
Do
can't do
Brett and
bots
Kobe
stuff.
listen to this podcast?
Brett does.
Brett does.
I'll let
Hi,
Brett.
Brett.
I'll let Brett do it. Hi, Boopy. Hi, Giles. Hi,
Giles, Rachel,
Rachel.
Jeremy,
Hi, Jeremy.
maybe Keegan.
Hi,
You guys have made
Keegan.
it.
Hi, Nana and Pappy. Hi, Aaron listens now. Hi, Aaron. Hi, who other people?
Instead of a thank you to our patrons or whatever, We should do a thank you to the 7 people that we know actually listen.
Thank you to our
episodes.
loyal listeners. We love you.
Yeah.
Mwah.
But it's okay. We understand if you don't want to listen to the
We don't
whole
have to
thing.
say that because if
Everybody
they don't listen, they won't be
knows.
listening.
I know, but I feel like now
No,
that
I
I
know.
include chapters, that I need to say stuff like that because
that's
people
true.
will skip around.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Yeah, and I don't blame them for skipping around, doing a little skip, pop, pop.
Skipping
I
around.
don't think you guys need to like take the time out of the episodes to tell people that they can or can't do that.
No, I want to though. I don't have to. I know I don't have to do anything I don't want to, but I want to.
I'm just saying.
Because I appreciate
As a
and
listener.
love our
You
listeners.
gotta be more careful about hitting that thing.
That's so annoying.
Oh, it's
And to
this
viewers-
part. I'm like, I haven't been hitting it. Or it is hitting.
Oh my gosh.
It's
empty.
enjoyable still the viewer.
Mostly.
And our viewers like you. Thank you. Thanks for listening, guys. We love you.
We're done?
Bye.
Wait, isn't there more?
Oh.
I would like to
For me.
thank everyone for their viewership and subscribership
And commentership. And to viewers like you.
and
Thank you.
likership
Likership?
and yeah, people who like.
You guys should put a Venmo. You guys should create a Venmo, and you should just put
That's-
it in your bio.
No, that's so robbing of. Okay, if we had like
If we
if
did
we
a
had like
Patreon,
100 listeners that were like, so we had like half of it was random people, then I would. But not if it's
I still
all,
wouldn't do
no,
a Venmo. I would do a
Patreon,
Patreon.
yeah.
Whatever you do, you should do it because people will give you
whatever we
money.
do,
And then you
do,
can get
do.
the hats. That's how you should have people give you money for the hats. You should have a breakfast with cereal fund.
Well, I would just link my PayPal,
No, a breakfast with cereal PayPal.
What the heck?
but not if it's going
Bro.
for hats. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed. We had our sister Karlee, my sister Karlee,
Sierra.
and not Brody's Karlee.
We're supposed to finish talking about Limetown, Sierra.
We did, I thought.
No.
What else do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't. I just
Then
thought
we're
you.
done.
I thought you had more bullet points.
Kind of, not really.
It pretty much covered most of it, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to introduce people to this thing I like.
Stop.
Okay, so now. Okay, I'm sorry. So now we get to talk about Taylor Swift.
No.
Is now the Taylor
This
Swift
episode
segment.
is way too
Surprise,
long.
Brody. Secretly, this whole time we've been waiting. We have a Taylor Swift segment coming up. So let's talk. Taylor, our darling.
Queen
we
bee.
love her. Brody, let's just roll you. Let's roll.
Okay, hang on. He knows every single word to the Fearless album.
That's true. And so should you guys. So go ahead, listen, and have a good day, and treat people with kindness, and be nice, and be loving, and drink your water, and eat your food, and be healthy.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. Thank your teachers and your parents and your people you look up to. Tell your friends you love them. When you drive, wear your seatbelt, and follow the speed limit pretty much. I mean, you can go like a little bit, but if you get pulled over, it's not my fault.
And listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Welcome
Thanks
back. Thank you.
thank
Welcome
you.
back to Breakfast with Cereal. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Seriously. We're now doing our Limetown. That was so rude. We're now doing our Limetown segment of the podcast.
Take another shot.
Okay, stop making fun of.
That's funny.
And scene.
After you were reading over me the whole time, you deserve it.
What sucks is now this is gonna be before
You say that?
happens in the podcast.
No. I can cut things to put this afterwards, and I'll do it right.
Okay.